Many people assume that Alzheimer's disease only affects the elderly population, but the reality is that more than 200,000 Alzheimer's sufferers got their diagnoses before the age of 65. Lauren Miller knows the realities of early onset Alzheimer's more than most. Her mother was diagnosed when she was just 55 years old, but Lauren and her husband Seth Rogen have decided to fight back through laughter. First and foremost, talk a little bit about where this all started for you guys.
Well, you know, like you said, my mother was diagnosed at 55 years old with early onset Alzheimer's. Both of her parents had Alzheimer's as well, so it's something that unfortunately has been in my life for as long as I can remember. And around 2 years ago, a really good friend of ours, Matthew Bass, came to me and said, you know, I want to do a charity event, maybe a cool variety show, and why don't we do it for Alzheimer's? And I, of course, immediately was incredibly touched and then really motivated to take that energy I have toward this horrible disease and pour it into something positive, and that's where Hilarity Charity came from.
So tell me a little bit about the event this year. Who do you have lined up?
Oh, it's really exciting. We have a really fun show. It's a variety show again, so a lot of comedians, and we have a magician, Justin Willman. Kevin Hart is performing.
Oh, awesome.
Nick Kroll, Mindy Kaling's going to come out.
Cool.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say our big musical guests, so I'll keep it a secret for now.
Interesting.
But we have some good ones, yeah.
What type of surprise? Oh, I guess that would be a surprise, but I mean, any other surprises that you're not telling people about?
Other surprises we're not telling people about? You know,
that you would like to reveal?
You know, it's a bit of an anti-charity event, I'll say. Our food is really fun. We have barbecue and poutine and tacos, and it's really about, you know, getting young people involved in charity and doing something good for Alzheimer's.
Is this a family? I mean, obviously it's very personal to you, but is your husband very involved as well?
Yes, he's very involved. You know, Seth, I'm incredibly lucky to have such a wonderful, supportive husband who has been not just good to, you know, Alzheimer's personally with my own family, but, you know, he's able to bring an awareness to the disease that it unfortunately doesn't have. Alzheimer's is, you know, often considered an old person's disease. And, you know, I think we have an opportunity to educate young people and make them aware of Alzheimer's. And so that's, you know, what he really does is bring his face to young people.